We four girlfriends rented a RV Ford E450 first time from Dream for 10 nights to go from Toronto to Sleeping Giant Provincial Park, Thunderbay, which is roughly 1300 km one way, approximately 14 hours drive straight. In this video, I'm going to tell you our RV rental cost, gas cost, surprises we had, maintenance tips, and other information. I'm going to give extended information in the details section as well. I'm going to make a separate video with details about the trip itself. So if you plan to make a road trip from Toronto to Thunder Bay, subscribe to my channel so you're informed when my video is uploaded. Driving this RV is not hard. Probably I'm saying this because I have trucks at home. The side mirrors and backup camera in this RV are very good. In our 10 days trip, we were a little hesitant on our first day. Then it was like any other vehicle. Get familiar with the headlights and wipers before you start driving. First 2 days of our trip, we had constant rain. Only thing I find tricky is making a sudden left turn on a single road highway. It has a lots of weight. You need to brake it a little ahead. Just prepare, put emergency lights on if you need to slow down. This RV is for 4 people, 2 can sit in front and 2 can comfortably sit in the back. It didn't have a navigation system and AM/FM tuner. If you're going up north, there's no signal at some places. So please download Google Maps or have directions saved somewhere. Download music as well if you're going on a long route. This third door has a screen door as well, which is quite useful. Kitchen has a sink, faucet, good size stove, nice fridge and freezer. On the whole trip, stove only consumed $10 propane. You can fill the propane at the gas station if they have this facility available. Kitchen has a nice sink to wash dishes. Use water mindfully. RV has a limited amount of water. Kitchen counter extends if extra space is needed for cooking. There is a fridge and freezer. Don't leave open food in the fridge to avoid spillage, and always lock the fridge door when RV is moving. Sometimes the door opens on its own in moving vehicle. Microwave only works when RV is plugged into a 30 amp outlet. This area converts into one bed. One not very tall person can sleep here. This is a queen bed. 3 people can sleep here. This is a queen mattress in 2 pieces. Once you park the vehicle, you can extend the sleeping area. You can put the other half of the mattress. The area you see with the awning extends out. It has a nice size vanity and a mirror. Don't leave soap and items loose. They will fly when the vehicle moves. This is the washroom. Shower area has a built-in curtain. Remember to use only the toilet paper that is meant for RV, or it may clog the toilet. Otherwise, keep a garbage bag in the toilet and throw the toilet paper in the garbage bag. There is plenty of storage inside. We did not bring any suitcases. There is no place to keep suitcases. We put our belongings in bags and we put them directly in the cabinets. I'm not affiliated with Dream or promoting them anyhow. Our RV renting cost was $3,410. Our gas cost was $1,140. Campsite cost was $250. So our total trip cost was $4,800 including taxes. When we divided it among 4 people, our individual cost was $1,200 for traveling and accommodation. Our basic package included 9 nights, 250 kilometers per night and 1 driver. But 3 of us wanted to drive, so we paid for 2 additional drivers. Even though Google Maps showed a total back and forth 2,600 kilometers, but we drove 3,300 kilometers and we had to pay extra for 250 kilometers at 41 cents plus tax for each additional kilometer. Tip 1. Check the additional kilometer charge before you rent. It was our first time and we were not clear about the generator. We only turned on the generator for 40 minutes throughout our trip and we were charged for all 9 nights. I will share some tips about the generator later in this video. Tip 2. Check the generator charge before you rent. We returned the vehicle a few hours late. and we were charged for extra night charge. Tip 3. Check the vehicle return time and return it on time to avoid extra charges. We drove 3,300 kilometers uphill and downhill. Our Ford E450 average was $35 per 100 kilometer. Gas price at our time of travel was between $1.35 per liter to $1.55 per liter for 87 octane. Gas was expensive up north. It was our first time. We tried to save money on the campsite, but it was not worth. You can skip a day here and there while traveling, but you need to fill water in RV, dump toilet waste, and charge the utility battery. Provincial park sites have all these facilities. My suggestion is to book an electrical campsite to save unnecessary hassle. We were not able to get an electrical campsite in Naze and Sleeping Giant Provincial Park. It was a pain. We learnt it the hard way. This is the control board. It is used to switch on and off lights. It also has a water meter, propane gas meter that is used for cooking, and a utility battery meter. You can see the water tank is 1/3 full and the battery is at 13.3 volts. Battery can be charged 3 ways. First through driving, second through a 30 amp outlet, and third through a generator. We were new. We did not keep an eye on the battery meter. At one point our battery level reached 8 volts and inside lights started flickering, and the queen size bed was not able to extend. We tried to start the generator, but the generator starter didn't work. Battery was too low to start the generator. In the middle of the night, we had to find an empty electrical campsite to charge the battery. Since the generator runs on battery, if you plan on using a generator to charge the battery, be mindful of gas in your RV. You don't want to run out of gas. In some parks, you cannot start the generator after 10 p.m. Don't let the gas run too low because gas stations are far up north. Sure that the cable is plugged into the RV outlet when you are driving, otherwise it won't charge the utility battery. Make sure there is a 30 amp extension cable because in some parks the electrical outlet is far or unreachable due to big trees. Take a picture of the fuel meter at the time of pickup and drop off. We were only given 1/3 tank, so we returned 1/3 tank. Picture will guide you how much gas to fill up at the time of the return. All parks with RV campsites have dump stations and water connections. I did not take a video clip of the procedure. I would suggest you watch a few videos on how to empty RV waste at dump station. When you empty waste, there is black extendable pipe given in the RV. One end you connect to the waste outlet in RV and the other end you connect to the dump pit in the park. We only used the RV toilet to urinate. It was not that bad cleaning it. We did not have a water connection in our RV to rinse the waste pipe, so once toilet waste was drained properly, we filled a few buckets of water and dumped it in the toilet and flushed it. Then we added RV toilet tablet in the toilet. It was given to us by Canada Dream. Once all the waste is emptied, it's time to fill the water. Then you drive to the blue station, which is water hose connection. Thanks for watching. I did my best to put as much as I know in this short video as a first time user. I hope it helps you. Please like this video if you find this information helpful. Thank you. Bye.